Okay, so this is the salsa class I've been running for about 4 years now, yeah? I know you're thinking, boy, Fonti and salsa, what's the connection, You know what it is? I just love to dance. And it's my dad used to dance salsa ages ago, and he would just say, come down to the salsa class, and I'd be like, no, forget that. Then one day I just thought, you know what, let me just go down there, because when I was watching Dirty Dancing one time and I see how Patrick Swayze lift that woman and doing certain moves, I thought, you know what, I want to learn them steps there, you know. So I thought, yeah, Dad, you know, I'm going to come and join you at the salsa class. I joined them at the salsa class, I went there, they never believed it was my first time because of how good I was doing. And that was that. The Fab Salsa, you know, the one place to learn how to dance and get over your fears. Alright, all ladies on this side. 2, 3. Then the double turns all the way around. 5, 6, 7. Practice. Double turn in each of you. Start from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 5. You know, this is one thing you have to know about salsa, you know. Yeah, and it's a very hard thing I find for the ladies to understand.
Boom. Boom, yeah, today Fab Life, you're gonna get a different part of me, you know. This is like one of my childhood dreams. I even had lyrics like I wanted to be a hockey star. I'm no hockey star. I remember the lyrics. But yeah, today you're gonna see me playing hockey. Game I love, street hockey, road hockey. I've been playing it. I used to play it when I was a youth. I loved the game bad. I really thought I was gonna blow up and make millions of road hockey, but that weren't ready to be. But I still love the game.
Well, I used to play when I was a youth, you know, baddest player. I was captain of Islington when I was younger. I stopped for God knows about 10 years. I just come back now for about 2 years. I'm kind of rusty still, but you know.
Trust me, see with the whole hockey thing, I don't even think people really know how much energy and how much exercise you get, how fit it really keeps you. Trust me, skating, man, people think it's just slipping through, and nah, man, it's proper.
Boy, I'm in the middle of old school, boy. See the sweat running from early, see the shit that keeps your heart good. See when you do this kind of training now, you gotta get a good beat in the night time.
Girl, I want to, how's my man mentioned to do all them certainty? Roll hockey.
Out to all the ladies them that have control issues, yeah? It's all about salsa. Let the man take the lead. It's good because if it goes wrong, whose fault is it? The man's fault. But let us take control, innit? The man leads in salsa. Yeah, ladies, now I ain't saying that when salsa finishes you can't take back the lead if that's how it's running for you. But during the salsa, the man has to lead you and you have to trust him and follow his lead. If you trust him and follow his lead and it goes wrong, it's his fault. Every time it's going to be his fault. But if you stop and you try and do your own move, then it's going to be your fault. So salsa is a man-led dance. It's not that bad, young ladies, because when he whisk you away and turn you like this and twirls you like that, you know you really like to be taking control of, innit, really? So what we basically do, I teach you like a few little steps, few little basic moves, and then we put on the music and we have a practice and we go along with it.
See, Fonty's a smart man, you know, the man gotta get into salsa so he can control gal. He's smart. Oh my gosh.
2, 3, 5, 7. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. How would that do? So this is the salsa class, yeah? Every Tuesday from 6:30 to 10. The way I would do it, it starts at 6:30, but we don't really start properly till like about 7 o'clock. And then I'd go through a routine for like about hour and 15 minutes, and we have a break. And in that break is about half an hour, 45 minutes where we've got refreshments, food, like little chicken wings, little pick and mix and stuff like that to eat, free drinks and stuff like that. I say free, it's actually £3 for the whole tip. So once you pay the £3, that's like the salsa class, the food, and after the food also as well, we just have like an hour where I'm just going to play different kind of music, as you know I do. And everyone can just salsa to it, whatever you've learned in conjunction with more stuff that you probably want to try out or whatever. And trust me, that's the last hour is the fun part where you can just let go now. I'm not going to tell you anything, you just do what you feel like. So yeah, come down every Tuesday, Caledonia Road, N1, yeah, North London, Fab Salsa. But it's Fab, but it's only me doing it because while I'm doing the salsa, Bushkin's doing his hockey, you get me? In fact, check out Bushkin's hockey.
Simple things, you know? Love doing press-ups, man.
Bush, did you know? He asked why was you doing press-ups? I said because you was in the middle. He said
10 press-ups for that, man.
pardon? I should give him 10 press-ups. Yeah, 10.
But it's all good, I love press-ups, man. Yeah, 50 straight, 100, 75, it's all good, you see it? Yeah. Them things they make it lift up and boom, 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 boom. Right.
More than anything, we're enjoying it. And I have to give massive props to the coaches, Cadet and Pab. Them man, they're proper, you understand? You know, some coaches like to moan and this, that, and don't get me wrong, they do their little moaning. But they're proper with it, man. And them man they wanna push you and get the best out of you, you know. I rate them, man. I take my hat off to them.
I'm Pab, one of the coaches. The other coach is Cadet down the bottom. I'm playing the game on and off for the last 20 odd years, you know. Yeah, so come back 2 years ago, started coaching these lot. They asked me to come back. I was out for 7 years. You know, that's just how it is. There's our website, Enforcers Skate Hockey Club. There's our website, can come down. Bush, I'll tell you this, Bush is always willing to learn. And to be totally honest with you, I don't have a problem with Bush. You know what, if I give him an instruction, he'll do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. As I said, he's the only one still on quads though.
Hold on, what did Pab say? I'm the only one still on quads. Rewind that. No, I tell these dog time and time again, until man are bending me up, twisting me up and making me drop on my face and leave me on the floor, and then they run in circles around me. I'm not coming onto the inlines. But man are bending me up 24/7, I'll make the switch. Until then, quads for life, homie.
And I know what it's like to want to have to give up something that you love so much, because I know before I crossed over, I was one of the last people to cross over onto inlines. But he has to make that move, and for him it's going to be like learning to skate all over again. But you know, he has to get there at the end of the day.
Old school veteran. Also, I was keeping it jiggy. I say to them, man, I can twist me up with them thing there. I was keeping on these things there.
Trust me, you know what? I kind of learned this is from last week, you know, because one thing about roller hockey, street hockey as it's called, the game, the rough game, swingers and everything kick off. Before I used to be on the more the swingers, nah, they leave it steady. Steady like a little madman at steady eye on Twitter. They man, they love a fight and wild up people in the game and everything there. But just looking at it now, true, I'm old school with this thing, you know. I don't play with the face guard and thing there. And last week, bust up all my under hair. I can't even show you my inside of my lip. But inside the lip tear out. Time before we went to Spain, look, I get a chop out to Dirty John on my team. Dirtiest little player on our team. Me and man chopped me in my nose with the stick. I got that one there, my wrist, a whole heap of cuts, you understand? So next time you see me, I'm gonna have my face card, because I'm getting to understand certain man are just hating on me. True, I'm a little, you understand? True, they know the girls likes me and them thing there. Man, I'm trying to smash up my face on purpose. And they feel saying, nah, I'm not taking no check.
Just have a look at how some of the simple moves can look effective when the music's on. 5, 6, mambo, 1. Cross body. Time when you break it down really slowly, it's so simple, and when you do it fast, you're like, ah, is that me? Yeah, that's how SALSA is for me, trust me. Yes, massive. So come down and check out the SALSA class here, because one thing about SALSA, and I'm gonna say this, and some people might not like me for it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. There's some people that can dance salsa wicked, but they can't dance. And then there's other people that can dance good, but they can't salsa. So for me, I believe what makes the best salsa dancer is a salsa dancer that can dance with feeling. So that means you're not just doing the steps, you're putting your own little twist and feeling in it. And that's what a lot of people who learn salsa find it hard. But in the clubs, everyone's dancing with feeling anyway. So if the people in the clubs ever learn salsa, Lord have mercy, don't say nothing.
Boom, bang, well I gotta tell you, you see, it's all about next week. This is where the real Fab Life kicks into play.
Hey, next week on Fab Life. Jeez, let me drink some water.
You understand? Malia, we went Malia, Napa.
I ain't saying nothing. Wait till you see next week's episode.
It's a madness. You got this, yeah, trust me, it's a lot. Big apologies out to the wifey.
Jeez!
Anything you see.
Hey, I don't put in them things there, but
It wasn't me, blame it on the alcohol.
yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, leave them things out. Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good. Fab Life next week, double whammy, jammy, bammy, slammy, Grammy.
Alright, Fab Life next week. Check it out. Boom.